Alright, morning everybody. So it's Monday 9th of... For some reason we got a load of dirty water coming down off the roof. It's Monday 9th of December. I'm just taking the 8.3 back up to Farm 3, because that's where it lives. I used it at the weekend. It's a nice crop of blackgrass out there, look. That's the only one good thing about us not getting our autumn drilling done is we've had a real good chit on the blackgrass. So yeah, just delivering this back, and then we've got a couple of cars behind me. Looks like Dad behind me in the van. Yeah, and then okay, so it's Friday 13th of December 2019, and I'm hedge cutting. Like I said, it's Friday afternoon. I'm in the John Deere 6215R. I've got a Spearhead hedge trimmer on the back, and yeah, we're trimming some more hedges. So I've not really done any filming this week because all I've been doing is hedge trimming. I've completed 99% of all the roadsides now on the farms, so that's almost done. The only little bit I've got to do is the entrance out on the main road on Farm 1, but I'll go and do that on Sunday morning probably, so when it's quiet. So yeah, I've just thought I'd make a quick little video this afternoon to show you my window wiper. That was it. So Wednesday afternoon, it's been chucking down with rain most of the week to be honest, but I got fed up with not being able to see out the window. I got one of those fish tank glass cleaners, magnetic ones, which somebody commented in the comment section to try one of them. I can't remember who it was, but I tried that and it didn't really work. The magnet wasn't strong enough and it wasn't really wiping the window very well. So then I thought, I've got a wiper motor in my garage, which I got off eBay a few years ago for something else, but never actually used it. And so I've bolted the wiper motor to the mesh door guard, and then welded three 13mm nuts together, and wound that onto the end of the shaft, the motor shaft. And then I've put a 13mm bolt through a Land Rover Defender wiper arm, and wound that into the welded nuts. And yeah, so it works pretty well. I'll give it a whirl in a minute, even though it's not raining today. Now that I've done this, it probably won't rain again this winter. Hopefully, anyway, that'll be good. So yeah, if you look on my Instagram, you'll see that the short video I put up yesterday of it going round when I was cutting in the rain, and I had it out here because when I made it on Wednesday afternoon, the wiper arm was too long to fit in this section of the window, and so I had to yeah, put it out here so that it could actually go round and round. But alright, so that's it, going round and round quick, nice and smooth. The motor doesn't obstruct me that much because most of the time I'm looking through this bit. I'll turn it off. I need to make up a proper switch for it, and proper on-off switch. So yeah, it's like I said, it probably won't rain again all winter now, but I think it's actually forecast to rain again tonight. Even though yesterday afternoon, Thursday afternoon, we had torrential rain. The water was running off the fields, everywhere was flooded. So yeah, I'm just doing tracks today. I've been up at Farm 2 all week doing their roadsides. I'm done the roadsides there now. I'm going to go back there next week and start doing field sides there. But they're shooting today, so I couldn't really cut hedges up there today when they're shooting. I'll get in their way. So yeah, I'm going to get out in a minute. Gonna get out in a minute for a break, let the dog out for a toilet break, and we'll have a quick look at how wet the fields are. Alright, let's go and stretch our legs, shall we, buddy? Tractor's in a bit of a mess. Needs a good clean. Do that this afternoon. So, got all that set up there. So I'm taking that back. So, yeah, I still need to tidy up these cables. Get some cable ties and stuff like that. Tidy all that up. But you can see where I cut the wiper arm and welded it, tacked it back on. Yeah. Working alright. So, don't know where the dog's gone, don't run off. I brought a spade with me. Thought we'll have a quick look. And these fields, see what the soil's like. Oh no! Right, we'll go out here and have a quick look. See how wet it is out here. So this soil, it's like a bit of a silty, sandy, sometimes clay loam. And these fields were actually supposed to be spring cropping all along. So after we harvested the field and took the straw off, it was ran over with the Valistad discs just to get like things like black grass and barley volunteers to grow. It's pretty muddy, look. But it's not like saturated. It's not as saturated as I thought it was going to be down there, considering, which is a good sign that the soil is in good condition. There's good soil structure there. That it is draining. Yeah, it's just lots of black grass out here. Enemy number one, that is. We'll spray that with Roundup before we cultivate it. We'll go have a look out in the other field. So this is a bit wetter out here. There's probably more clay underneath. It's not letting it drain as well as the other side of the track. So much black grass out here. Unbelievable. Like I said, this was supposed to be spring cropping all along, purely because of the black grass, to get the black grass to grow throughout the winter, and then we'll spray it off with Roundup before we cultivate. Yeah. This is a bit more saturated down here. Mind you, yesterday afternoon there was probably water running right across this gully. At least the worms are still there though. They've not all been drowned. So, but if you look at it, it all just, when you get large amounts of rain on this soil, it all just slumps together and just goes to mud. And it caps. So when I'm talking about capping, it means that the top layer seals and no oxygen can get down into the ground. It can get down into the soil. So when we come to drill this in the spring, we will come out here with a cultivator, do a deep cultivation, sort of like 10, 12, 15 centimeters deep, and then drill it a couple of days later. What we don't like to do is cultivate this ground and then leave it for a long period of time, because if it gets a large amount of rain on it, it all just slumps back together, and then you got a right mess, just a muddy mess. Hey boy. So that's why we just do the shallow cultivation with the discs in the summer/autumn, to get the black grass and the other grass weeds and the crop volunteers to grow. Right, let's carry on with the hedge cutting, I guess. So I just got out to see what it looked like on this slope. I'm not sure how well you can see from the camera, but it's pretty, she's leaning over there pretty fairish. I don't reckon you want to go much more. Alright, so I've put my phone onto spirit level. About 17 degrees. So we're leaving over fairish.